Hello and welcome back to the Hunter Classic, and thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers on the channel. All 20,000 of you, thank you so much for getting the channel to this point, to a point where I can't even comprehend the amount of you that are subscribed. Like, I can't mentally picture 20,000 people in one area. It just blows my mind to think about that. So thank you guys so much, first of all, for that. And just to explain what we're doing, I'm just here on Bbuttonbran doing kind of like one of the old style river runs that I used to do so much back in the day on the channel. I kind of thought that was fitting for a 20,000 subscriber milestone hunt. So I'm just doing this live. It's all live commentary. I feel like it's better to do it live than to have like a background video playing to like, I don't know, voice over and then like have it cut up. So this is probably not going to be completely uncut. It might be because the last one ended up being uncut. But for the most part, it's going to be just me kind of rambling. So the first thing that I wanted to say is now that the channel has reached 20,000 subscribers, I now have a merch shop. So the link for that will be in the description. And if you want to get some type of Flinter merch, you can use that. You guys have been asking for that since probably back before 10K. And I finally got around to doing that in the last week. And I thought it was a perfect time to just wait up until 20,000 subscribers and then just announce that. So that is kind of the big announcement for this video. And with that said, we're going to grab this fox, get on with our river run, and just talk for a bit. So yeah, back in October, as you guys know, I went full-time with YouTube, uploading pretty much on the daily, other than a video here or there that I missed. And that pretty much made the channel explode. I think, I can't remember exactly, 7 or 8K was where we were around October. Really exploded into November. That's when like things went absolutely nutty, and since then the channel size has doubled, and that's what really just blows my mind about the whole thing. The fact that we're now we were at 10K, and I thought that was just unbelievable in November, and we're now at 20K, double that. That just is crazy to me. In the last 3 months that we've gotten that far, and the channel has grown that much. So thank you guys so much for that, and for giving me this opportunity to do YouTube as I am, because as I mentioned in a couple of different videos now, I was not doing well with college. I don't think the whole college scene is for me. Like, it's just, for me, it doesn't work. Like, I don't know what exactly about it is. Oh, we've got the flashing glitch, sorry about that. But yeah, it just doesn't, it's not for me. So the fact that I'm able to do this is kind of like a lifesaver, to be honest, because I don't know what I would be doing right now. I'd be stuck hating life in college if I didn't have this opportunity to do YouTube. So I have to thank you guys for that, and just for getting the channel to a point where I feel like we're really getting somewhere now. Like 20,000 people, that's so many people. I don't even know how to like imagine that. Like, I've seen pictures of however many million people in one area, but I've never experienced it, and I don't have any like point of reference to even try to imagine that many people in one area and that many people subscribe to this channel. So it's just really crazy to think about, really crazy to just try to imagine, and like, I don't know, it's probably something that most YouTubers take for granted, is the amount of people that are subscribed, and you know, the amount of people that watch their videos every day. But when I sit back and think about it, I'm super lucky to be in this position. I'm incredibly lucky to have a following like I do, and thank you guys for being so loyal to the channel. I know some of you guys have been around since the subscriber number was in the hundreds, or maybe even before that, back in 2015, I guess it would have been. That is just unbelievable. And yeah, we're coming up on 3 years since I've been doing YouTube consistently. That would be May 12th that we're coming up on that. So in just shy of 3 years, we've now reached 20,000 subscribers on a channel that, for the most part, is a very small niche. Like, I don't know how many players are in the Hunter Classic. It's not that many anymore. Generally, when you get on Steam and look, it's somewhere between 500 and 1,500 like that are currently in game, and obviously there's more than that, because at any one time it's somewhere in that area. And then with the Hunter Call of the Wild, still it's I think bigger than the Hunter Classic with the console aspect, but still, it's relatively small. So to have a community of this size here on YouTube, with a channel that's mostly centered around rather small games, that's just incredible. And the community that we have is just great. Like, you guys, I rarely see any negativity in the comments, and if there is any, it's directed towards like what I've done in a video. It's never towards each other, which is fantastic. Like, negativity towards me, like, that's gonna happen. Like, you know, some people want to see different content, or maybe I just messed up in a video. It's never like attacking me, like, ever. I've had like probably 5 to 10 comments in the entire 3 years that were like actually a non like constructive criticism comment, where it's just like, you suck or whatever. Like, that's what amazes me about this community. It's growing so fast, and it's getting to the point where it's actually rather large, and still it's such a positive community, such so many like just positive comments. It's great to have a community like this, and I can't thank you guys enough for that specifically. You know, I can try. I have tried. I'm going to continue to try, but I really cannot thank you guys enough for making it that good of an experience. Because back when I was doing this as a hobby, which was from 2015 to 2016, I guess, mostly, that's what kept me going. The fact that you guys were just always like supporting me with likes, video views, comments, everything. That's what kept me going. Like, there's not a lot to want other than that when you're doing it as a hobby. In 2016, the channel reached 1,000 subscribers, and that's when, with the Hunter, that's when they allowed you to monetize content. That's on the forums. You can look that up. They want you to have at least 1,000 subscribers to monetize. So at that point, I started monetizing, and that's why I said that I stopped doing it as a hobby in 2016. I still do it really as a hobby. I enjoy it more than pretty much anything I do. There's like not much more I look forward to than waking up and just recording videos for you guys and just having a blast doing it. And I'm excited to get into more games as well. I think the Hunter Classic and Call of the Wild are probably always going to be staples of the channels, to the point where they're running to the ground, you know, if servers are completely gotten rid of or whatever. But as far as I can see in the foreseeable future, that's always going to be part of the channel. So I do just want to say that even with other games happening, you know, we just finished Subnautica, and we're going to be getting into other ones rather shortly. We may already be into another one depending on when this video goes up, but I don't want to say anything in case we're not. Yeah, I think the Hunter is always going to be a part of the channel, at least as long as it can be. As I said, if the game ever kind of fades away, I guess. Obviously, I can't do much about that. But, yeah. Getting into new games is going to be really exciting. I don't know what we're going to do next yet, but I'm thinking Osiris New Dawn would be a lot of fun. I want to have that be developed a bit further, because I don't want to get to a point where, alright, we're caught up to the update, now we gotta wait for another one. I'd like to keep it going a little more steady than I did even with Subnautica, because there was like a time in there where we had a couple of months break. I don't want to do that again, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm probably going to have a little bit of a cut here, wait for this road here to come in. For those of you that are less interested in the commentary here and more interested in the hunt itself, I want to have it at least a little bit entertaining with Harvest going on in the background, so we'll try to bring him in, and then I can continue a bit. I forgot, you can't usually call animals down off that hill, so I just moved on. We've got a red deer stag here, but the thing that amazes me most about the channel in general and stuff, I mentioned the great community and stuff, and again, I can't thank you guys enough for being that great community and making that part of YouTube so easy on me. I don't have to really moderate the comment section at all or anything like that. You guys are great about just being a good community and, you know, not attacking each other or, you know, anything too bad in the comments there. That's just great about it. Wow. Sorry to completely go off topic there, but I didn't think I was going to drop that red deer. As we know, I am terrible at running shots. Anyway, the thing that amazes me the most is that, like, you guys are still watching. It blows my mind sometimes when I sit down and think, like, you know, for the most part, I kind of do the same thing. I mean, each hunt is different. We're after unique animals. We're trying to find a rare, a trophy animal like that. A diamond in Call of the Wild. But a lot of stuff similar. And yet you guys continue to watch. I've seen similar faces in the comments from years ago. And that's just amazing to me. And thank you guys so much for supporting the channel for so long. I said about being so loyal to the channel earlier, and that's what I meant. Some of you are just still watching, and some of you have said you've seen every video and stuff. That's incredible. There's 460 videos on the channel or something like that. That's amazing to watch that many. I don't know what the average is, because a lot of the old videos were short. A lot of the midway through the channel videos were rather long, and now they're rather medium length, which I think is kind of best. Probably somewhere in the area of 10 minutes average. So wait, math. 4,600 minutes. Is that right? That does. Math is hard. I told you I dropped out of college. Anyway. No matter how many minutes of content are up, to watch all of them, or even if you've only seen, chunks of each video, that's still unbelievable. And thank you guys for just being the best. Let's put it that way. Thank you guys for being the best community I could ever even dream of. You see a lot of negativity on social media lately, and it's been that way pretty much forever since social media began, but lately especially, a lot of social media is like politics and just stuff that nobody wants to see on social media, and there's none of that in the comment section or in live streams, whatever. It's all just good, fun stuff, and that's my goal with doing YouTube. It's like an escape from the real world, playing the Hunter, Subnautica, whatever, for me and for you guys watching. So that's kind of my whole goal with this, and I think that's about where I want to end. I'm starting to lose my voice, and I can feel it going away right now, so I don't want to talk too much more and completely lose it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers. I cannot believe we're at this point. It's just unbelievable, and it's only upwards from here. So again, thank you guys so much for just being an incredible community, for everything I've mentioned in this video, and as I tend to say in every milestone video, thank you guys for every like, comment, subscription, share on Twitter or Facebook. They all mean the world to me, and they really do make a difference. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.